What's going on, Gifted Hands family? We are back with another lesson. Actually, today is not a lesson. It's a kind of software review, a battle of the VSTs. So we've done something like this in the past, but today we're gonna be locking in with Rhodes and EP sounds, and we're gonna be kind of doing a shootout between 4 different software instruments. And y'all just let me know in the comments which one you like the most, which one sounds the best to you, which one you think would work in what setting and what atmosphere. But we're gonna run through them, all right? We got 4 different plugins. We have Rhodes from the actual company, their V8, their virtual Rhodes plugin. We have Universal Audio, we have Keyscape, and then we also have a Kontakt Rhodes, all right? So Universal Audio, Keyscape, Kontakt, and Rhodes, the V8, okay? So if you heard from when the video started, we got a patch pulled up already, and we're gonna try it out, y'all. We're starting off with the Rhodes V8. Now, Rhodes did send this to us to test out and to see what it's all about. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I love this plugin, which is not surprising because Rhodes is a company who actually made the instrument, the real life instrument, right? So it would make sense that they knock out the plugin. Like, it sounds incredible, all right? So it's really cool. If you're looking at the screen, it's really dope how they have it set up. They have some different artist like profiles and different patches that different artists have, I guess, programmed and worked with them. So like right now I got the Frank McComb Dream Rhodes pulled up. This one just spoke to me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run through a couple patches in this Rhodes V8 plugin. I'll play through some, I'll shut up, stop talking for a little bit. I'll play some actual piano and y'all let me know what you think, and then we'll go through each different instrument kind of the same way. All right, so here we go. So that's the first song, playing the Rhodes V8. Initial thoughts, it sounds incredible. It's really full. The padding and the effects sound extremely realistic. That's, like I said, the Frank McComb version, or the Frank McComb profile. So I'm just gonna go through, I'll click another random patch and we'll try another song, all right? All right, so I got a Mark I suitcase pulled up. If you're looking at the screen, you see the patch. It's just one of these basic, so you go to factory, you got classic Rhodes sounds. So I was in the artist section, now I'm in the classic Rhodes section. It's just a suitcase, what does that say, 79? I need my glasses, but I think it says 79. So let's try it out. right, so there's another patch, and let's pull up one more. Let's see what one of these other patches sounds like. All right, so I got another patch put up on this Rhodes V8 plugin. I went back to the Frank McComb joints. I have the ballad Rhodes pulled up. It's got some nice sound like panning and chorus effects on there. So we're gonna rock with this, all right? All right, so that is the Rhodes V8. Let's jump into one of these other VSTs and see what it sounded like. All right, so we're jumping into the next VST, and now we have the Kontakt Scarbee Mark I pulled up, and I'm just gonna start playing. Not even gonna say nothing about it. You can see the VST pulled up on the screen. There's less options in the Rhodes. There's definitely, you're able to tweak more of the settings on the Rhodes, but this joint still sounds good, so let's play. All right, so that's the Scarbee Mark I. I have a blue ballad. It's one of the presets, the blue ballad pulled up. I'll hit one other preset just to see what that sounds like, and then we'll move on to the next one, all right? We got Dinner for Two. right, so that is the dinner for two patch. There's something like with the tines going on. It's kind of strange, but I'm not mad at it. All right, that's the Scarbee Mark I. That is one of the Kontakt plugins. It's in Kontakt, so let's go on to the very next one. All right, so the next VST that we got pulled up is the UAD Electra 88 vintage keys. A UAD VST, UAD plugin. We're gonna jump right into it, all right? I'm not gonna say much about it. Let's get it. All right, so that is like, let's see what patch we had pulled up. In this plugin, there's tons of presets, so I just have a clean suitcase. There's also other options. So we got, you can separate it by genre, you can separate it by the description of the sound that you're looking for. So let's go into, see what they got. Let's go into R&B and soul, since that's the vibe we're going with today. So. So that's Dark Butterfly. It's got, the low end is thumping on this patch. Let's try something else. So I like that, it's chorus, it's just chorus patch. All right, y'all get the idea. That is the UAD Electra 88 vintage keys. A couple patches on there. Let's dive into Keyscape, which is the last one. A lot of y'all, this is probably the one that people are most familiar with, but we're gonna check out a couple Keyscape patches, and then y'all can give y'all a verdict on what you like the most. All right, so we're on the last patch. We got Keyscape pulled up, and I have just a classic suitcase, like a studio suitcase pulled up. I think the first Rhodes patch is actually like an LA custom, they call it. So we'll go back to that, but this is just something that spoke to me, all right? So that is that initial patch that I had pulled up. Classic studio, suitcase studio. Honestly, this joint, as soon as you pull it up, it's got some bite. It's got some grit to it. I love the aggressiveness of this patch. All right, so that's one patch. Let's go back to the LA Customs. This is the first initial Rhodes patch that's pulled up in Keyscape. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of the LA Custom. I kind of like just the classics, but just for the purpose of this video, so y'all can get a sound for what the LA Custom is, I'll play it, all right? Let me try maybe the suitcase. Yeah, we'll stay there. We'll stay on the suitcase. All right, I'm just gonna play a little bit. Let's see what comes out. So that is the LA Custom Suitcase Warm from Keyscape. Let's try one more patch. Okay, so we got the Rhodes Classic Amp Lush Chorus pulled up. All right, and this is gonna be the last one that we'll test out for Keyscape. I'll just mess around a little bit, all right? All right, so that is Keyscape, the Rhodes Classic Amp Lush course. So what I want y'all to do is drop a comment below and rate these 4 different plugins. Now, I didn't really do a deep dive at all, and we will come back and we will do another deep dive. This was just opening up the plugins, picking a random patch, a random preset, and just going off of vibes, essentially, seeing what feels the best, what sounds the best. So I want y'all to give me your review of each specific VST, rate them 1 to 4. We have Keyscape, we got Universal Audio, we got Kontakt, and then we have Rhodes V8 actual plugin, all right? So rate these 4 emulations, these 4 VSTs, 1 being your favorite, 4 being your least favorite. Let us know what you think about it, and I will see you in the next lesson, all right? Have a blessed day.